morning, everyone. This is Compost Chicken Queens Plus. In this case, plus the Norwex new order. I have had this in my office for, like a week, something like that. I just haven't had the time, or sometimes I had the time but not the energy to, yes. And I'm back. My dad just needed to ask some questions. And so I'm back to the opening, unboxing of the order that I bought. I think it was on the 15th, and it came really quickly. It seems to be quicker coming here than in Guelph, which is bonus. So, and they're always very well wrapped. Here's the French catalog I ordered, and I'm going to leave here for people to look at. Somebody yesterday did the little puzzle. That was cool. So here we have some bubble wrap, and we have, this is now the second bottle we've bought of the third, but the second one is misplaced somewhere in packing still, somewhere boxed. This is now the second bottle, and it seems to last a very long time, and it works well even when you don't use the amount that you're told to. You use a lot less and it still works. So these came as a, I think, half price deal. I'll have to look at my at the invoice. This was a half price deal. Pay $115 or something, get this for half price. It's awesome because we'll be renting out the apartments, and it's always good to have this kind of stuff around. We do have 3 of the 4 beds will shortly have waterproof but breathable mattress covers, and the fourth one, how many are there in that? Yeah, 2, 4, yeah, there'll be possibly as many as 5 beds between the 2 units. Right now we don't have a mattress for the 3-bedroom one for the 3rd room, but it's always good to have this, and it also works for stuff like chairs and soft things to keep things fresh. This is a new and improved product. I'm just about out of the old stuff, and it works really good for cleaning these, deep cleaning these. They get very, very dirty, and sometimes, especially if you have a lot of grease, like this has to be cleaned. Even though technically it's not dirty, like bacteria-wise, because it would have killed everything in there. But they do get dirty, especially if you have a lot of grease, or in my case, fats. They get clogged up in there pretty well, and this helps break that all up. It comes with oxygen and enzymes, and the enzymes do really work. This sometimes is not enough. This is now new and improved, so I'm going to have to try the new formula, and this is also an improved one, and it's good for a whole bunch of stuff. Like this, the last package, I'm pretty sure said bright and white laundry booster, and now it's home and laundry booster, which is excellent. I've used it that way anyways. This is a new and improved small mop pad. I have a second one, which you can see in my other videos, that is very similar looking to this, except this part is green, and I use the other one so much that it gets absolutely filthy, and then it takes me quite a while to rinse it out. So now I have 2. I can improve my speed, my efficiency. I believe this is for that. And then we also have the rubber broom attachment. This is the base, the broom part itself. I have another one of these, but I'm tired of running up and down the stairs and looking for it, so now we have 2. One will stay upstairs, and the other one will stay in the gym level and the basement level. Ideally, I'd have another, like a 3rd one, but right now 2 is good. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is expensive. These are the floor mats. They're $100 or $98. Money well spent. This one is either going to go in the gym, on the main floor, just in front of the door, or it's going to go where the other one was, and I've switched. So this one I'm going to put, possibly in the gym. I like the color of this to match with the runner carpet, or I could put it in the entry where the door goes to either my office or to the upstairs. It greatly decreased the amount of crap that got dragged up the stairs and into my office, like a lot. I'd say at least 80%. And the only reason it probably wasn't closer to 100 is because it's not big enough to fill the entire area, and so unless somebody consciously makes sure they rub their feet, there's some that could get kicked off, or you put your foot here and some of it drops off onto there and then it gets put everywhere, whereas you go here and it gets everything. Very, very good spending of money on that. That's why I bought a second one, because I was so impressed by the amount of dust and dirt and gravel and other stuff that was not getting dragged up the stairs and not getting dragged into my office on foot. And that includes from the cats as well as people. Amazing product. Thank you, Norwex. Yes, don't hesitate, ladies and gentlemen, if you looking at that going $100, I don't know. Well, at the amount of time and effort you save yourself by getting one of these, and they're washable. I threw the other one in the wash. Came up real nice. You can throw it in the dryer, no problem. Throw it right down on the floor again. Boom. You save yourself so much time and effort. Yeah, money, time is money. So that's $100, and it's going to save you a shit ton of time in cleaning. Plus, you won't run your vacuum cleaner as much. You won't spend so much time dusting and mopping and, all that other crap. So, yeah, money well spent. This is a second Chanel. I didn't realize I have it. I don't know now. I'm wondering if I actually already have a Chanel for my small mop. I know I have a bigger one, which would fit the big mop base size, but it's not big enough for my extra large mop base, which I use for this insane amount of space, including my office. Though I like using the smaller one for my office, it's not quite so big as that I need the bigger one, the extra large. And currently Norwex does not offer this in the extra large size, which is kind of disappointing. I hope they do it soon, because it's definitely a good product. It works very well. It's good for getting the little fuzzies and the little really small dirt and hair and cat hair and stuff like that. It is pretty much identical, as far as I can tell, to the Chanel hand towel thing, which also very nice product. I have no complaints with those. They seem expensive, but honestly, not when you realize how much time you're saving and effort. And so I would suggest it. This, I can't even. It's so much work saved. This I had not bought before. I had bought only this, and this is good. But I've done enough research to realize that they are not entirely interchangeable. This one has properties and abilities this one doesn't, and vice versa. So I bought this, and it's laundry detergent, but it also works for many other things. You can mix it with some of your other products, or mix it straight with water and put it in a spray bottle or whatever, and use it for household cleaning. There's lots of videos, really good videos, by either Norwex and also just lovers of Norwex. They can show you all sorts of goodies. I am at 9 minutes and 37 seconds, and 26 seconds, and I have 11 minutes on this phone of space, so I want to move right along. This is another EnviroCloth. They are, I would say, one of the more multi-purpose. I have one with me, I think. Well, I have the small version. Here's a little hand one. And I do have another version, the tag on it, which I use my carabiners to attach to me. It's starting to rip. That's not the reason I replaced this, because I'm not even replacing it, just adding another one to it, because they are so useful. They end up getting filthy, and then you need to stop and clean them. And now I have two. I don't have to stop as soon. So, and I have here the packing list. Let's see here. Get a better look at all the things. There. Try like this, I guess. With 1 minute left. So moving right along, we have the counter cloth. You gotta hurry, you got 1 minute, and I don't want to have to make a part two. So I do own one of these. I don't know what it is. I still haven't found it from packing. But this, people are like, oh, it's so expensive. Why did you buy this? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You do this. And when you've finished rinsing out one of your cloths, it's still not dirty enough that you need to throw it. You rinse it out and you stick it on the house, and it dries really, really quickly.